guys, Brad M73 here. Welcome back to ROADCRAFT as I continue on the Sandswept map. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. We're at 55%. Let's get going. So I think in the last episode, I did like some exploring around the area where I think maybe I might want to build a bridge. We also cut down trees and made some roads, discovered some bugs, all that fun stuff. And we're going to continue on. I think, let's see, I think I am at the pipes, the pipes factory here. Wait for the textures to load in. So yeah, 3 steel pipes. Let's go ahead and pick those up. And then we're going to get down the road. And, you know, the only unfortunate thing about this is that I didn't fix this bridge right here. And so now I'm going to have to go, like, instead of just going right over here and fixing the pipes, I got to go, like, all the way down here and then back up. So that kind of sucks, but somehow I will survive. I will survive. So we're going to pick this up. A couple of people have been forwarding me the press release stuff for the DLC that's coming out. What is it called? The rebuild expansion. I was almost going to say refit something, but that's Star Trek, I think. I was really hoping to kind of get more pictures and videos of the new maps, and all of the stuff people are sending me is, I'd say 90% of it is footage from the maps that we already have. I think they released some screenshots, but I swear upon, well, I don't want to swear on too much because I might be wrong and a lightning bolt might come out of nowhere and strike me down. But all of the screenshots, except for maybe like 2 of them, they seem familiar, like I've seen them before. And I know that, you know, back when they were plugging ROADCRAFT, I think even before ROADCRAFT was fully released, but I do think it was sometime after the demo. You know, they had screenshots out of the bridge layer that's coming with the new DLC. The bridge layer is kind of like a tank with a bridge on top of it. You've probably seen one before, and if not, then I don't know what to tell you. I remember when I was a little kid, I was big time into G.I. Joe toys, and I had gone on a trip to Germany. And I remember going down the road, and on the back of we were actually passing like this military convoy. I can't recall if it was, you know, an American military convoy, because the United States back then and to this day still have significant bases in Germany. And of course, you know, we're allies with the German military. Let me try to find out where these broken pipes are. Okay, there's one there. I think there's gonna be, let's go over here. But on the back of like one of the big military flatbed transports was a bridge layer, and it looked exactly like my G.I. Joe bridge layer from when I was a little kid. And I was like, oh my God. Like, I lost my mind. I had no clue that those were like real. Oh, I was gonna, yeah, I'm gonna have to screenshot this area and send it to the developers. I'm gonna have to try to remember to do that at the end of this episode. Sorry, I'm using like too much of my brain power for other thoughts and not enough for driving. Of course, this truck is kind of a pain in the behind to drive any... Whoa! What? What was that all about? I don't even think it bottomed out. What was that all about? What was it all about? What was it all about? I didn't even bottom out. So what was that all about? Gosh. Everyone right now, like, pondering their subscription to my channel. Don't forget, if you want, you can become a channel member. And then you get early access to all of my videos. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. Let's see here. Unstrap cargo. So this will be another completed step. Okay. So the next one's going to be here. Some nice chunks of cement there. Do 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 do. I was just getting ready to record here, and looked outside and it was raining. I was like, what? I know we're supposed to get some, like, spotty showers, but, yeah, it's just kind of a nice, gentle rain, and, no thunderstorms or anything. Come on, man. All right, one more to go. Oh, I don't know why I went on this side. Not a big deal, though. Oh. And then I'm going to drive over there and see if I can get the toy truck. And what I'm going to do for this episode, or this series, which is not what I've done for the others, I'm going to get all 5 of the toy vehicles, and I'm going to kind of just line them up. And then at the end of the series, probably the last episode, I'll actually go and we'll sell all of them. Bam, 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 bam. How does that sound? It's blue, so I think we're going to be okay. Okay, so
you're not gonna believe this, but I've got some more pipe-related business for you to sort out. Station needs your help in getting a replacement pump. We already delivered it to the oil station, but crossing the river is a bit too much for the common convoy. Could you take care of it? Shouldn't be any problem with your skills. Oh,
wait.
And bonus points, you can deliver fuel to the desert base. The semi-truck is full of it.
Oh, that's the part we're 100% gonna need. We are 100,000% gonna need the, you know, we're gonna need to put some new roads and sand and everything down. So, and that's gonna take a while. Let's see, let's turn around here. You know, I never noticed that the center part of the bridge is significantly lower than the pier. I never noticed that. Oh, there's the pump over there. So there's that pump. And you can see the little toy truck. So where... Deliver the fuel, bring the pump to the station on the other side of the river. Oh, brother. Well... Let's go get this toy, and then hopefully I can get the pump in here with the toy. If not, I can drop the toy off. We can come back and pick it up later, and it's not going to be a huge deal. But we're going to pick up the toy in Tiefel, however you want to say it. I think the pump is short enough that I'm going to be able to fit it in here with the toy truck. Now, the truck should be strapped down, even though it doesn't appear like it has a strap on it. I am in strapped mode, strap down mode, whatever. Is there a road that goes out there? No, I guess not. Ooh. See, if I were a developer, I would have put something like right there, because not too many people are going to look there. There is part of me that wants to drive over here, not with the truck, or not with this truck at least. All right, let's get moving. I wish I could get some of the barnacle tetrapods, but no. The roads around here don't make any sense. Ooh, I think I saw the truck move. But the important thing is it didn't go yeeting off into oblivion. There is the fuel truck. Wait. Yeah, that's the fuel truck. Where does that thing have to go? Let's see where this truck is supposed to go, because it's a desert base. Oh, well, this doesn't have to go far at all. Let's just go ahead and get this done, get it out of the way. I think this is a side objective. Okay. We're already halfway done with this. Oh no! Oh, he was like, he's trying to run me off the road. Little farter. And we are done. I think that was pretty excessive money. What?
There's one nice thing about dealing with these oil moguls. You help them out a bit, and now we don't have to worry about fuel for a while. That's what I call a mutually profitable transaction.
Did we get more fuel points? We've got 35 now. Didn't we have like 27 before? Well, we've got plenty of fuel moving forward. Oh, I just remembered the other nightmare that we're going to have to deal with soon. It's going to be right over there. And this road's kind of a nightmare, but it's not too bad, because I think this is... And I could be wrong, but I think this is the only thing that we're going to have to do down here. And we just have to go to this building up here. Now, if I were going to asphalt this, obviously this is going to be, you know, major project, probably a whole hour's worth. Whoops. Oh, oh no, 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 no. Are you flipping kidding me? Come on, get up, baby, get up. Dude. We lucked out there. There.
Good job there.
Good job there.
For anyone else, it would be a minor miracle, but for you, it's just something you do before breakfast, right? Still, the locals will be plenty grateful for your help, and that's what counts.
See, she knows a man's worth. She knows my worth. All right, off to Tiefel Town, or Tiffel, whatever. Tiefel. Oh, right, and we're going to have to... we are going to have to do the solar panel thing, the solar farm next. And actually, the fuel truck, that's not the job I was thinking of. Oh, we also have to do the two valves. Oh, we're already here. Okay. Diff lock back on. Feel like I'm driving into Minas Tirith, but Minas Tirith is nicer than this. Minas Tirith, the White City from Lord of the Rings. Come on, you guys. Wait, are these two things the same truck? Aww. What a ripoff. What is that red thing out in the middle of the pond? What is this? It looks like an old refrigerator with like a kebab grill. Hey, okay, you know, kebabs are good. Okay, so I'm gonna go do the 2 valves, then we're gonna do the solar farm, and then I'm gonna see how much time I've got left. Come on, go, go, go. Great. You son of a gun. Got our nice wide road here. Oh my gosh, it looks so different with all of with this really nice big... Oh, wait a second. That's because I've got that white truck there. So we're going to come right here. I'm only picking this up because I've got 3 of the toy vehicles. No. And we're going to be going down to the, I don't know, what is it called? The marketplace or the commodity shop? I don't know what the heck it's called. Doesn't really matter all that much. I swear I'm running into traffic. Wait, where? Yeah, the construction depot is right there. I don't think it's unlocked yet. Did I not unlock it? All right. So there was a route that failed between... Oh. Well, that's all rewards received, so I'm just going to cancel that route. But I think there's another one. All desert base. Okay, that one's closed out anyway. This one is... Yeah, we can cancel that. What the heck? How did it get stuck right there? I guess it got stuck right in there. But it's good too. All rewards have been received. Ah. Wow, having that forklift right there, that's almost like free money. All right, so let's go install these. We super duper easy. And we get to drive through some oil. There's one over there, and then there's one over here. And apparently... Now, if the steel plants weren't, whoops, all the way on the other side of the map, I would consider driving that all the way over there, but since it's such a long drive and we don't really need the metals right now, I'm not going to worry about it. What's that light blue thing, like, right at the tip of the crane, below that silver tank-looking thing? And what's this lighthouse up there? I never remember seeing that before. Where is it? Oh, it's way up there. Dude. Where's the Malamute? I feel a sudden and uncontrollable obligation. Whoops. A sudden and uncontrollable obligation to go and look at that lighthouse.
You replaced those valves like a true pro. Judging
I
by
know.
how happy the Port Authority is. No time to rest on your laurels, though. It appears some of the oil tanks from the depot across the river have sprung a few leaks. Could you grab them and drag them to the port before anyone notices?
Yeah, there's like a tank there and a tank here, and we have to go get those. Let's find the Malamute. I want to see if I can get to that tower, I don't know, whatever it is. It's going to be over in this direction, I think. Are those logs out there? I don't think so. Wait, can I kind of put a general... I don't know, man. Oh, there's an oasis here. Oh, and there's a toy car. Well, let's drag this right over there for right now. Not there. I just want to drag it somewhere slightly more... you know, slightly more civilized, so that I don't forget where I put it. I think probably right here is good, because I know we're going to have to come in here at some point. And I don't think there's anything more. I love how there's just a phone booth back there, like Doctor Who is here or there or somewhere. Now, I don't think there's anything else back here of note. So let's go up the hill. I love how it's sand, but then it looks like there's mud underneath the sand. I feel like I should have gone that way, but we're going to go up this way. Oh, look, look, look. See the green and yellow down there? I think we have unlocked the, yeah, we unlocked the construction depot. So now we can sell the toys. So we have 4 out of the 5. So there's 3, 4, and then I think there's something up here somewhere. Yeah, there's the other black barrel. I found that the other day. And then, so there's 2 black barrels. And then there's this last toy truck right there. So we're almost done with the toy vehicles. All right, so there's some ruins here. Now, where's that lighthouse? Oh man, it's way down there. Come on. No, wait, there's another one right here. Dude, I swear to you guys, I crossed my heart. I did not plan to find that. I never found that before. Wow. No, please don't flip. Okay, or if you flip, do that. That's hilarious that I just randomly drove across, drove past that. Okay, so there's the wall. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're in real trouble now. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, if you're gonna do it, go all the way. Wow, really? really, really want to find this tower lighthouse thing. Where? Okay. Oh, it's way up there. I don't, you know what? I think even if we go, because where was the line? The map boundary's right there. I think even if we, well, let's see. I wonder if I can drive right up there. Okay, all-wheel drive is on. No, it's outside the map boundary. I can see that right there. No. I was going to take a really cool screenshot in the whole 9 yards. Ugh. All right. Well, we tried. But at least I know, let's see, where... Was it over here somewhere? It was right there, right there. So at least I know I have to come back there to get that black barrel. Objectives. Take the beach. Okay. Yeah, this is the one I need to open and we need to be tracking. And I can't remember, I just don't recall if I did. It seemed like I used the large crane for a couple of these solar panels, but I don't remember. It's been quite a few weeks ago that I was playing around on this map with my, well, on the fun campaign that I'm running. Just the chill, relax and chill campaign. All right, so you can see we've got this big L-Tech box thing. And this doesn't have to go too far. It has to go right there. You can see the blue at the top of the screen. That's where we're going with this. Get our all-wheel drive turned on. Well, we have all-wheel drive on. The differential lock turned on. You thought it was going to tip over. Heck, I thought it was going to tip over. I was like, no, we're gonna tip. So now what I need to do, so that we only make one trip with these solar panels, otherwise you can be going back and forth all day long, is prioritize which solar panel goes where and then stack them appropriately. So we're going to do that here in just a second. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's go. So there's number 1, and it's, I think it's the middle one there. Okay, next is one of those. One of those. And then the last one is the one that I want to put at the very bottom, which I think is this one. Okay. So let's go look at this objective again. Yeah, perfect. Wait. Okay, so that's the first one. So these two, it doesn't matter, really. Let's lift this up and just kind of move it a little there. And I could be wrong. I've never tried connecting a solar panel to where it doesn't belong. But I think this, like, each specific one has to go into a specific location. I can imagine that being the case for real solar panels too. You know, maybe, you know, they have registration numbers and all kinds of things like that, so you can't just like mix and match. I mean, I guess from a hardware standpoint you probably could, but from like maybe a computer standpoint you can't. Does that make sense? Probably not. So, number one, we're just going to go over here. I hope I could even reach this. Yep. Boom. So, okay, so that one turns green there, but will the other one turn green? Oh, interesting. Okay, so maybe I had this wrong the entire time. Maybe I could just do this at a whim. And just grab all the solar panels and put them wherever they need to go. Next solar panel is over there. I think instead of going in front, I think going behind here is probably the better way. So now, 4 new solar panels have appeared. No, 3 solar panels and the big, I don't know, whatever that building is. We got to put that there. The other 3 solar panels there, and we'll be done. We will be done with this step. I'm going to try something really dumb. Actually, it might end up being brilliant, but I'm thinking it's probably going to be pretty stupid. Okay, so we're going to grab these three, and then I'm going to put the L-Tech thing on top of the solar panel, effectively crushing them. Now, another thing I want you to notice is all of the solar panels, except for the new ones that I've installed, you can see one right up there by the north compass position. They're all dirty. And here in a few minutes, we're going to see what happens when they're no longer dirty. And again, this could end up being really smart. Because it'll at least save me an extra trip, you know, coming down here to get it. Now, one thing I do have to contend with going up through here is there's a monstrous pile of sand in front of the solar panel door, like, entry up here. So I think we did drive through here at one time and, like, opened up the doors. Didn't we? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I guess we must have. Oh yeah, because we drove up here, and then there's this road going up here into like an archaeological site. All right, that wasn't bad at all. Come on. And I'm just going to drive right down this row here. Yeah, see how my solar panel's clean, but all the other ones are dirty? Uh-oh, let me get some coffee here. Ah, yummy. Now, dummy me, the first time I did this, I drove up. There's like a little rocky cliff to the top left of the... And I literally drove up that and then drove around the solar panels. And then I'm like, oh, wait, I'm an idiot. I can just back right in here and not even have to worry about it literally at all. And now they're all clean. Yay!
All this work you've done, but parts of the power grid are still down. I don't know about you, but that just annoys me. It makes me want to get it over with. So, the plan is to redirect the power from the solar station to the central distribution substation. You'll need a cable layer for that. Then, what was it? Oh, yeah, bring and install a new transformer. Sounds easy enough. And you don't even need a cable layer for that part. Think you could do it?
No. Okay, so we're going to need a cable layer. Also, we're going to have to deliver a transformer. I'm not entirely sure where the transformer is. I think it's like up here. Yeah, it's right there. So I think we have to take the transformer like all the way over here. Yeah, right there. And then the cable layer, we're going to have to go from here. And you would think that I'm going to drive up this road, but oh no. Up to probably about here. So we're going to get started on this first. And then everything else is kind of going to depend on how much time I have. We've been going for, I think, around an hour and 8 minutes. I have my poor phone outside doing time lapses, and it's like 95 degrees out, and so it's not good to have electrical devices with you know, lithium-ion batteries out in those kind of temperatures. But it's in the shade, so hopefully it won't be too bad. So again, like with all of the electrical lines I run, I don't like to run them directly in line with the roads. And so we're going to avoid that by putting it over here. Sorry, I'm just turning it on and off really quick so I can kind of see where I'm going. That's Tiffle or Tiefel right down there. And then instead of following the road, we're going to go through this specially designed trail that I can't think the developers put in for any other reason other than to run this cable. And it works absolutely perfectly for that. I got a pretty busy week this week coming up. I've got a follow-up with the doctor. I've got another meeting. It's just like budget stuff kind of things. And I got to get my oil changed in my Explorer. The other thing I should do is, let's see, I'm gonna take the electrical line down this road and then up this hill. So I'm probably gonna need to rip this road up here, which, yeah, is going to be super fun. It's not going to be super fun. And I think it's like right over here. Now, I could go down this other road and go by the sand quarry, but I feel like someone at the sand quarry is one day going to just rip that road up. Whereas here, if we really, really want to be super awesome, come on. If we want to be super awesome, we could literally make an asphalt road up this hill. I don't know if I'm going to go that crazy or not, but I could. Yeah, so I don't think... Well, let's see what I can do here. Is it going to chew up my road? No. Alright. Well, wait a second. Wait. I see blue there, so that's a sign. I'm just getting this done now because I'm working with this vehicle and we won't have to do it in the future. What? Why is this blue? I'm gonna try something. Boom. How about that? How about those apples? So now it is completed. Whoops. And then, oh, we're going to have to connect these two eventually. But we're going to have to create a crazy route for this building right here. Now, I think we have to send guys from up here all the way to here. And I need to get a bridge. And instead of building a bridge, well, I did something else in my other series, and I think I'm going to do the same thing here. And I just want to keep it a secret. So I get, no. So you could go like all the way through here, but man, that's going to be a nightmare of just driving the trucks through here. I think there's going to be semi-trucks. And then at the end of it, you've got to come down here, and there's like a big ramp right there. So we have to build a sand ramp down here anyway. So I have an idea of what I'm going to do. I'm not going to like doing it. We've got a little bit more time left. I'm going to park him there for now. Wait. Yeah. Let's go get the transformer. Transformers, more than meets my thighs. So, wait, that's a different one. That's the different series. Yes. All right, so we can go this way, which is a fairly straight shot. I don't want to go this way. Okay, I'm pretty sure that was thunder. You guys aren't gonna hear it. And I'm just gonna drive over these rocks. I'm surprised that doesn't pop a tire. Uh-oh. Okay, that's the worst part of the road here, I think. Oh yeah, there's definitely thunder out there. Definitely. I just heard it. And I don't know that I'm going to be able to... Oh, I can see the blue right there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this into place with this vehicle. And I'm going to show you... Oh yeah, there's definitely thunder. See, we have to get it all the way in there, and there's this kind of fencing stuff. Though, maybe we could back it there. Don't fall in the hole. Don't fall into the hole. Wait a second. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, I'm turning the differential lock off. And then what I'm gonna try to do is maybe... Oh no, this fence is rock solid, which is a problem for me. Oh, gosh darn it. It's got the thing down there, which I don't think we're ever going to get over. Just kidding. We got right over it immediately. Ah! Oh no! There's no way I can go that way either. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a crane truck in here. Whoa! Can you... I don't know if you can hear that rumble in the background. That was right outside my window. I doubt I caught it on my time lapse, but that would be super cool if I did. Oh my gosh, that was very bright. Fold. Anchors away. Yeah, let's do this. River base. Now this guy's not gonna be fun driving down the back road. I do wish these vehicles steered a little bit more realistically. See, look, it's like it just comes to a stop for no flippin' reason. Oh, if you're gonna drive this in this vehicle, just put it in low mode and it just goes right through it. I love how the windshield wipers are on, but I don't think it's raining here. It's just blowing very swiftly. I wonder if I can get this through the gap there. Oh yeah, no problem. All right, low gear off. Here, unstrap, back here. You ready for it? I don't know that you guys are ready. I got it right. All right.
Fired work. The central distribution substation is all powered up and has nowhere to go. The whole point of the exercise was to give power to Tipple, but the power line to the town is out. I risk being called predictable, but guess whose turn it is to deliver the resources needed to repair it?
It's
right.
me.
Get rolling.
Fart on a truck. I don't think I need this guy here. So we've connected the infrastructure. Oh, this is where we need the 5 steel beams. Actually, I've got the steel beams in the thing. I didn't even need to teleport him. And then restore the municipal power substation. Oh, great. Wait. Crap. Now I need another steel beam. Restore municipal... What? Infrastructure route. Well, where the heck... Municipal power substation. Oh, this is this one. Start plotting. See, we have to go right there. And this... I mean, there's no good way to go. There's even... Like, we could even go this... No. 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 Wait a second. Okay, there's nothing. Okay. I'm going to have to do some research, I think. So in the meantime, let's drop back to the hub. We'll see. Do you think we're over 65% now? Let's say 63%. Be sure to take this opportunity to slap that like button, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already. 69%, 69, dude. That's actually a lot more than I thought we were going to get in this episode. So moving on along, we definitely have some challenging episodes coming up. And, with building roads and things like that. So stay tuned for more ROADCRAFT on the Sandswept map with me, Brad M73. I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.